Shalom Yashala. I'm gonna start this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us will well and will well to the Akwakudash, and salutation to you Akiam that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity to the four corners of the earth, and much respect unto the elect and to full elect sons and daughters of Yasha'Allah that step into way of righteousness in the name of Yahweh wa Yahushua Mashiach. Shalom, shalom, shalom. So this lesson is about the war drums is beating louder, because the list of the flock is drawing those Western nations onto a war with Iran, with Russia, and surrounding countries. Remember, this world that we live in is a stage, and the Most High is in charge. While the Most High is playing chess, those nations are playing checkers, man. Because they think all those things that's going on around here, they think they're in charge. But the Messiah Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, is in charge of those things, okay? Okay, the Messiah is making things go out now. Okay? And now let's see what drums beating louder meaning, okay? The idiom state that when a drum begins to beat louder, there's a possibility that the drum beat, drum head, or drum skin is about to rupture. Of all the island's idiomatic expression, there is one about the fate of persecution drums, okay? Just know, as those war drums beating louder, remember there's something major that's coming. There's a major war that's coming. Those things that you see right now, it's just I would call it, it's just wars and rumors of wars prophesied by our Lord and Savior, by our King of Kings, Yahushai. Okay? And let's get the scripture. Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye not be troubled, for all those things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. You see? All these things must come to pass, okay? Those wars and rumors of wars must come to pass. All those small wars starting toward the four corners of the earth, those things as wars and rumors of wars, okay? And those things at the beginning of souls, okay? For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdoms against kingdom. There shall be famines and pestilence and earthquake in diverse places. Those things, the end is not. When you see those wars and rumors of wars going on, those are not the end yet, but that's the beginning of it, right? See, in a nation against rising against nation. I see, you see, Israel rise, the nation, the Israeli, rising up against Iran, and Iran rising up against Israeli, okay? That's nation rising against nation right here, right? And kingdom against kingdom, there shall be famine and pestilence, earthquake in diverse places. Those things gonna be more and more toward the four corners of the earth. You're gonna see nation rising against nation all over the earth, man. And then you're gonna see rupture, man. And then those wars gonna engulf the earth. It doesn't matter if it's spiritual wars, if it's physical war, those things gonna cause a rupture, and then it's gonna be a full-blown war. Okay? Now, let's see what's going on in Israel right now, right? This is from Middle East Eye. The moment Iranian missile hit Raman Airport in Israel. Okay, let's play it. As you can see, Iranian missile hit the airport in Israel, man. A few spot in Israel. I don't know how many casualties they have, but that just showed you, hey, this thing is escalating right now. Hey, the drums of war are beating louder, man, and it's not gonna stop. And I got an article that was a preview to what's going on right now in the Middle East, right? War drums, right? U.S. move warship to defend Israel in case of Iranian attacks. Okay, the U.S. rush warship into position to protect Israel and American forces in the region, hoping to head off a direct attack from Iran on Israel that could come as soon as Friday or Saturday, right? The move by the U.S. that are part of an effort to avoid a water conflict in the Middle East come from a warning from a person familiar that the matter about the timing and location of the potential Iranian attack. A person briefed by the Iranian leadership, however, said that while plans to attack are being discussed, no final decision have been made. Army General Eric Kurilla, the head of U.S. Central Command, discussed a possible Iranian attack with Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant in Israel on Friday. We are prepared to defend ourselves on the ground and in the air in close cooperation with our partners, and I will know how to respond, Gallant said, according to Israel Defense Ministry. The U.S. move, including repositioning two destroyers, one already in the region, another directed there, U.S. officials said, adding that there are at least one of the vessels carry the Aegis missile defense systems, right? As you can see, eh, those nations are making plans. They're making advances in the region right now for wars, right? And that's it. That's the thing that we see what's going on right now. But those nations, they try to prevent Iran to directly attack Israel. Biden said, hey, to Iranian, don't do it, or that the bond that they have with Israel is unbreakable, it's unmovable, okay, unmovable. All those things is a that the partnership with Israel is ironclad. Okay, ironclad, man. I mean, it cannot be broke, right? But all those things is all tough talk right now. Okay, and you just can see Iran attack the Israeli airport, man. Like I say Israeli, not Israel. This is what Israeli. That's where they live in Israel, okay? But they're not the real Israelites at the end of the day. And that's exactly what's going on here, man. Okay? And now you see the wars going on right now, and those things, that's the Lord putting that spirit up there to do his will. And let's go to Joel chapter 3, verse 9. Joel chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, beat your plowshares unto sword, and your pruning hooks unto spears, let the weak stand strong for a long time. Iran was a weak nation, and now they're saying that they're strong now. They can make weapons. They're gonna have a nuclear missile, man. They have and they create their own warheads, okay, going on to shoot at Israel, man. And that's the thing that you see right now. And you got nation like North Korea, okay, that was weak, and now they're strong because they got thermonuclear weapons, man, that can destroy a vast vast uh, 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 land, man. And that's just thing you see. Iran can do the same now, and Iran is not gonna hold back because remember, the Israeli been attacking Iran and Iran vice versa, but Iran never retaliated back. Now they retaliate back. That just showed you that they're saying we're strong now. We can hit you back. We can get your own land now. Beat your plowshares into swords. That's exactly what they're doing. They're making more weapons, man. More weapons of wars. And you're putting hooks onto spears. Let the weak stay strong. Assemble yourself and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourself together one about. Thither, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh, powered by Hashem Yahushua. Let the heathen be weakening, and came up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen one about. All those nations fighting around the Middle East, that's what the valley of Jehoshaphat is at. Okay? And they're gonna come up and this all those hidden those so-called Jewish men is a hidden nation, okay? It's not an Israelite, it's a Jewish, it's a hidden nation, okay? And the worst of the hidden, the residue of the hidden, the worst of the nations, right? Uh and you got the Iranians, the same thing. You got the Palestinians, Ishmaelites, okay? All those nations are the Egyptians, hidden nations. They're not our nations, okay? And the Lord is preparing them for them to fight. America, America, they put that rule over America. Those are Edomites, the hidden nations, and they're ready to go fight in the Middle East, in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, man, of the Lord judgment at the end of the day, okay? And let's go to Isaiah. Isaiah 34, verse 1. Come ye nation to hear, and hearken ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations. See, this is the indignation of the Lord having upon all those nations. Okay, when the Lord having all those nations preparing, that's the Lord. It's not gonna be a big, oh yeah, all those nations just gonna fight against each other. No, little by little, those wars and rumors of wars getting started, and the Lord preparing his indignation against all those nations, and his fury upon all their armies. Ye have already destroyed them. Ye have delivered them to the slaughter. The Lord has delivered them one to another to the slaughter, man, for them to fight against each other. Okay, their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of the carcasses, and the mountain shall be melted with their blood. That's how much destruction that's gonna be in the valley of Jehoshaphat, man, and throughout the four corners of the earth. But those things have to start it slowly but surely, those wars, man. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heaven shall be rolled together. And this is cool. See, all those things going on right now, those small wars, they're gonna come at the end of the day. They're gonna start a big war, and those wars gonna have thermonuclear weapons. Okay, this nation gonna shoot thermonuclear weapons at each other, man. And those thermonuclear weapons, with the fire they're gonna burn, they're gonna melt those mountains, man. They're gonna melt those lands. See? And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heaven shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a fallen fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be paid in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Adumia, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven, man. The sword of the Lord, man, is those plagues that are gonna send upon this earth, thermonuclear weapons, man, missiles, man, nuclear missile that's going down here, man. And the Lord gonna appear with the chariots too, how shy, gonna bring the chariots and bring more fire, because when he come back, there's gonna be fire on this earth, and Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua gonna send more fire. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood, is made fat with fatness. Let's say that for my soul shall be bathed in heaven, it shall come down upon my Dumia, the so-called women, Esau, Edom. Those so-called Jewish men is Amalek, and is an Edomite, okay? Upon all I shall come down upon Adumia, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. That's why you can see the land of Israel gonna be destroyed, because the people, the Adumian live there. until they're gonna destroy them of that land for the land to be cleansed. America gonna be destroyed, and some parts of Europe gonna be destroyed because they are Adumians, man. In some parts, Russia, they're gonna be hit too. All those nations around this earth gonna be hit, but the Lord have a special destruction for Esau, Edom, man, the so-called white man. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord have sacrificed and Bozrah and great slaughter in the land of Adumia. Wherever the Adumian live, those are the land of Adumia. If they name, it doesn't matter how they name the land. If they live there, those lands are the name at the land of Adumia. Especially if they take it by force, man. That's not a land that the Adumians, the so-called women, have taken, and they have not taken by force. And they're taken by force. They put their name down there, or they keep the name that was there. They're still called the land of the Adumians, man. And the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion. All those things happening because the controversy of Zion. Because we got people that call themselves Jews and are not. Okay, people calling themselves Israel, and they're not Israel. And the true Israelites are the so-called black, Latinos, and American. That's the controversy of Zion. That's what the Lord are putting that spirit up there for all those nations to prepare themselves to fight. And then now they're fighting, and the wars and more wars and rumors of wars are being propagated on the media. And that's exactly what you see. And it's not gonna stop because this is the will of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai. Okay. And let's go to Jeremiah 49 and 20. Jeremiah 49 verse 20. So that's 17. For also Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that go by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss of all the plagues thereof, as and the overthrow Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, said Yahweh power. No man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell therein. Okay? Dwell in it. See? Bozrah, aka America, and all the land of the Adumians, to look and put a great destruction upon, but especially Bozrah, aka Babylon the Great, aka America. No one gonna live in this land no more, okay? Because Esau Edom make a Bozrah, make America his habitation, man. And they call those land after their own name. Behold, he shall come up as a lion from the swelling of Jordan against the habitation of the strong, but I will suddenly make him run away from her. And who is he? A chosen man that I may appoint over her, for he is like me, who will appoint me the time, and who is that shepherd that will stand before me. Yahushua Mashiach is that shepherd, man, that stand before the Most High, Yahweh, the Father, right? And Yahushua gonna send Yahushua Mashiach to destroy Esau Edom, man. Therefore, he the counsel of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai that he have taken against Edom, and his purpose that he have purpose against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. You see, as you can see, Israel attack a consulate in Iran, not even retaliate back, and then now America and the Western nations are gonna get into that. Right? I mean, the list of the Jewish man, the Jewish nation is the list of the flock. They are Amalekite. They're not Jews. They are Amalekite, and they're gonna draw the other Edomites in, man, and all the other nation round about in. And now when this thing start little by little, man, those wars starting little by little, and it's gonna be full blown war. The Lord gonna make it end, man, to those nations, especially the Adumians, okay, the Amalekite, okay. The earth is moved at the noise of their fall, and the cry at the noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. See, and the Red Sea, the world gonna hear their cry, man. Especially those Amalekite, that's the other Jewish man, they're gonna be destroyed, man. They're gonna make the desolation of that land. Okay? they're gonna destroy them. But Babylon gonna be the land of desolation where no men dwell. Okay, and let's go to Isaiah chapter 50, verse 43. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 43. The king of Babylon have heard the report of them, and his end was feeble. Anguish took hold of him, and pangs as of a woman in travail. See, as you can see now, the king of Babylon have heard the report, man. The king of Babylon have heard the report, man. That meant Babylon, aka America, they heard the report. They heard what's going on right now, and they're scared, and their hand wax feeble, okay? Because they don't want that fight. But the least of the flock bring them in. Behold, it shall come up like a lion. Behold, the swelling of the Jordan unto the inhabitants the strong, but I will make them suddenly run away from her. Who is it, a chosen man, that I may appoint over her? For who is it like me, and will appoint me the time? Who is it that shepherd that will stand before me? I break down that before. Therefore, he is the counsel of Yahweh power, that he might take in, that I have taken against Babylon, and his purpose, they have purpose against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. See, the least of the flock, which again is Israel, gonna draw a Babylon, aka America, into that war, and all the Western nations out into that war. Okay, and they're gonna when Turkey, Egypt, Libyans, all those nations, all those Islamic nations, gonna be into that war, into the Middle East, and the Valley of Jehoshaphat, man, and that thing is not gonna stop. Okay, the least shall drive them out. It shall make the inhabitants desolate with them. You see, when you get all those wars and rumors of wars going on with a kingdom against kingdom, those things gonna be a full-blown war to what the four corners of the earth. And that's why you're gonna see the land of Babylon and the land of where Esau dwell, the Adumian dwell, gonna be a desolation and to the waste out here. And with that, I hope you brothers and sisters edify. I'm gonna close this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Yukakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us well and will well, to the Akwakodash, and salutation to you, Akia, understand how is and bow is done this work in truth and sincerity, to what the four corners of the earth, and much respect unto the elect and to full elect, sons and daughters of Yashala, that step in the way of righteousness in the name of Yahweh, Wa Yahushua Mashiach. Shalom, shalom, shalom.